Hello, in this video I'm going to solve this problem for you. We want to prove this trigonometric identity. So I start from the left hand side. By looking at the right hand side, I realize that here on the left I have two fractions involved, but on the right hand side I have only one fraction. This might motivate us to take the common denominator to have one fraction only. And the common denominator, which is the LCD in this case, is just simply the product of the denominators. Okay? And then what you do, you compare this LCD with the denominator of the first fraction, and you see that you have this extra factor. This extra factor should be multiplied into the numerator of that fraction, which coincidentally is that extra factor. So sine x should be multiplied by sine x, which becomes sine x squared. And then you have plus. You do the same thing. You compare the LCD with the denominator of the second one. You realize that this is your extra factor. This extra factor should be multiplied by the numerator of that fraction, which in this case again is the same. So cosine x will be multiplied by cosine, and it will give us cosine x squared. But this is a very famous trigonometric identity. Sine of an angle squared plus cosine of the same angle squared is 1. And then you have, if you don't mind, let me write it sine x cosine x. Of course, it doesn't matter that much. At least now I have one fraction, but I'm not completely done. One thing that you can imagine, you can visualize is that, okay, I have 1 in the numerator, but I need 2 in the numerator. So this might motivate you, okay, to do something to have 2 here. You cannot just clean and put 2 there. You have to do it legally in mathematics. So I will rescale my fraction by a constant 2. So I multiply the numerator by 2. Then I have to multiply the denominator by 2 if I want to keep the equality. But then immediately you realize this is a very famous combination. It's a double angle formula for sine. 2 sine of an angle, cosine of the same angle is sine of 2 times the angle. And we are done because the numerator is 2. According to the double angle formula for sine, this also becomes sine of 2x, and that is equal to the right hand side. Okay, so I hope that this video was useful for you. Until the next video, be safe and goodbye. Thank you.